Back in 1962, when Ford introduced its new intermediate-size Fairlane, the TV commercials proclaimed, "This name has a new car." Well, when Chevrolet decided to create a performance version of its much maligned Caprice sedan, it borrowed that idea and resurrected the legendary Impala SS nameplate. While the name sure didn't hurt, the new SS has a lot more going for it. And in this week's Road Test by Request, we take a second look at Chevy's big Super Sport as it continues to convert Caprice critics. It'll certainly stop them in their tracks with a presence that recalls not only the original Impala, but many of Chevy's greatest performance cars. Today's Impala's look starts with a striking monochromatic paint scheme in black only that covers everything from the muscular grille to the raised Impala SS logos on the rear flanks and the tasteful rear deck spoiler. Reshaped rear quarter windows bear the classic Impala badge, while massive 17-inch alloy wheels shod with wide 50 Series performance tires hug the pavement. All in all, it's hard to believe that this car started out as a plain Jane Caprice. Of course, the average Caprice doesn't pack a detuned Corvette V8 under the hood. With 260 horsepower and 330 pound-feet of torque, this 5.7-liter cast-iron power plant gives the Impala plenty of good old hot rod punch. Launches to 60 in 7.3 seconds. The quarter mile takes only 15.6 seconds at 90 miles per hour. Power comes in low and hard like a proper muscle car, and the firm shifting 4-speed automatic gearbox adds to the Impala's robust feel. Pretty impressive for a 4,218-pound car, and Chevy insiders tell us that another 60 horsepower is waiting to be unleashed by a few simple modifications. But while we'll always want more power, we wouldn't tamper with the suspension, which is derived from the Caprice LTZ and Police package. It gives the big bopper a remarkably nimble feel, and turn-in is quick due to the Impala's faster ratio power steering. We've often called for an LTZ-type suspension to be made standard on this platform. The Impala's solid feel is a world away from the mushy, bouncy Caprice. The low 66 decibel interior noise level was expected. But you'll still be reminded of where the Impala comes from every time you have to park almost 18 feet of car, and every time you fill the gas tank. The Impala SS is EPA rated at 17 city and 25 highway. Expect 20 miles per gallon in everyday use. Getting a car this big up to speed is frequently easier than stopping it. So Chevy equipped the Impala with 12-inch anti-lock disc all around, and they bring it down from 60 in an average distance of 120 feet. With all the mechanical and exterior styling differences between the Impala and Caprice, Chevy naturally went for differences inside as well, but here more subtle ones. The dash is functionally that of a Caprice, but with a brushed, more European finish, and a set of standard dual airbags. Seats are gray leather with SS logo stitched into the headrest. They're comfortable on long highway hauls, but lack the lateral support needed in a car with the Impala's handling abilities. Abilities supported by a comprehensive instrument cluster that's dominated by a large digital speedometer, while a single control pod houses the straightforward heat and stereo control. A stylish center console has also been added. Our Impala SS test car carries a base price of $21,920. With options, it totals $23,036. That's a lot of car for the money. It's been 25 years since Chevrolet built a car bearing the Impala SS badge. During that time, the name has attained mythical proportions among its fans. This new Caprice-based Impala SS should not only please the hardcore vintage enthusiast, but finally silence detractors of GM's biggest rear-drive chassis once and for all. It is of particular interest in this year when Mario Andretti has closed his illustrious career to look back in sharp focus to the times that shaped his life behind the wheel. So we were very pleased to see the classic 1973 racing documentary, The Speed Merchants, is again available on video cassette. Produced by racer Michael Kaiser, The Speed Merchants is an in-depth view of the lives of professional drivers Andretti, Vic Elford, Brian Redman, and Jackie Ickx, both on the track and in their homes. Devoid of the usual cliches found in fictional racing accounts, The Speed Merchants focuses on the all-too-human aspects of racing on the edge, as the real drama of the 1972 Manufacturer Championship unfolds before our eyes. Join us next week for more Motorweek and a test of General Motors' new full-size sport utes, the Chevy Tahoe and GMC truck Yukon. And we'll sample BMW's sophisticated V8 luxury sedan, the 740i. Lisa Barrow goes cruising with the King at the annual SEMA show in Las Vegas, while Pat Goss shows us how to keep convertible tops looking like new. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
To order a video cassette of this program, call 1-800-422-0064 or send $29.95 plus $4 shipping and handling to this address.